This duo is leading the resurgence of running back in the sports scene. And indeed, exciting times ahead for those who love the challenge of pounding the pavement. So please welcome to the BNC studio, Coach Rio Dela Cruz and the CEO of Cignal PH, Lester Cruz. Lester, Coach Rio, thank you so much for the time. Maraming salamat.
Good evening. Thank you so much for having us, Anton.
Kasi Coach Rio, may flight pa papuntang New York bukas, pero nandito siya ngayon. Maraming salamat, Coach. Thank you so much. Lester, I guess I'll start with you. You're the CEO of Cignal. Could you tell us a little bit about your company and your partnership with Coach Rio here?
Sure. Cignal is a life insurance company. We are all digital and mobile first. So we do have our mobile app where customers are actually able to purchase our products and services. And interesting enough, it's a strange combination of maybe strange but not so strange combination of a life insurance company and a leading a running organizer in the Philippines. So the partnership aligns well to our vision. That's why we went for this partnership with Run Rio, that we have this vision of enabling Filipinos a better way to financial independence and health and wellness as well.
We have Coach Rio Dela Cruz here. It's good to see you again, Coach Rio. The last time we spoke was when we were talking about the Rexona event, and now you are here with all of your medals. We have the stars here on the table. Congratulations recently on the Chicago Marathon. You're attempting to make history. Tomorrow you're flying out to New York and trying to become the first one in a year to get all 7.
Yes.
Coach, what is the motivation behind this? What message are you trying to impart to the entire running community?
So, thank you, Anton, for this opportunity. Yes, I just finished the Chicago Marathon almost more than 2 weeks ago. And I'll be running the New York Marathon this November 2 to finish all the 7 World Marathon in 1 year. So the reason why I'm doing it is a few things. I actually retired from running or competing in the races. But I just came back last year when the Sydney Marathon became the World Marathon Major. I'm part of it kasi I'm a board director of Sydney Marathon. And as an inspiration and also for knowledge, since I'm organizing races here in the Philippines, and I know that not all of our runners can actually experience the World Marathon Major. So what I'm doing right now is running all of it, get knowledge and inspiration so that I can bring it to the Philippines and offer it to our runners, since running is booming right now here in the Philippines. So might as well, kung ano yung mga best practices nila, why not bring it here para ma-experience ng mga runners natin.
So sakto yung partnership na to, Coach Rio, Lester, because yung mga hindi, the ones who don't have like the means or maybe the time to go out of the country to compete in these marathons, they can now do it here in the Philippines.
Yes, for a world-class experience, and not just for health and wellness, but for enjoyment as well.
Yeah. So how are you formulating this plan to have majors here in the Philippines, and when is this going to start?
Oh, the majors in the Philippines would be a combination of 8 races. Right, 3 races would be in Manila, and there'd be 5. I'd call it destination races, which would be in memorize ka, Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, Cagayan de Oro, and Clark. And this gives us the opportunity to really bring together the elite athletes, the seasoned runners, even the amateurs and the first-time runners, all in one banner. Just really uniting the community and raising the level of the running sport in the country. And there's a lot of things beyond the running event that we're putting together, the fanfare, the activities, and all the pre-run activities that we're looking to share as part of this big initiative.
Yeah, everybody seems to be getting into their running era right now. A lot of run clubs popping up. But Coach Rio, why is it important to have that type of structure and organized running like what you guys are planning together, Run Rio and Sing Life?
So, when we organize races or when we encourage or inspire runners to run, the most important is the experience. No? If you're a beginner and then you just run your first 5K or 10K, and then after few months you're running your marathon, the experience is really not good. Okay? So, madadala ka. Hindi mo na siya uulitin. So what we are trying to do is to provide experience and at the same time promoting our local tourism. So through, actually itong World Marathon Major is the inspiration of the Philippine Marathon Majors. So what we want is number one, to promote sports tourism. Second is to provide a platform for our elite runners here in the Philippines to have an opportunity to earn also, because this Philippine Marathon Major can actually provide one of the richest cash prizes.
Wow.
No? So we are giving out almost 10 million pesos.
Wow.
For 8 races. And then, yung pinaka-exciting part nito is for each city, we will be raffling out a car. So 8 cars, 8 brand new cars. So to give more experience, because again, we really want them to prepare properly with proper preparation. I'm sure they will come back again. Kasi you don't need to finish naman all the 8 races in 1 year.
Yeah.
Hindi naman siya advisable, no? You can actually finish the series in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or every year you can just run two marathons, no? So that's the main objective, to provide them with proper race na uulitin nila.
Now, going back to Lester, you ran the Sydney Marathon with Coach Rio. So could you share with us your experience running with Coach Rio?
I was trying to go after him, but he was much faster. Right? No, but it was again, it was my very first World Marathon major experience, and I'd say it's phenomenal. And in the same way, it's actually quite inspirational.
Yeah.
Because when we ran the Sydney Marathon together, we've already conceptualized and have rolled out the Philippine Marathon Major. So it gives us a lot of things to be observing, how not just the participants, not just the sponsors, but even the supporters are actually go out of their houses on a early Sunday morning to be cheering the runners, and really it's a celebration of a wonderful community that of course we have every intention to make that experience felt also in the country and nationwide, right? It's not just in Metro Manila, but we're reaching out to more communities, and hopefully it would be just as fun.
Yeah. And I'm sure, Lester, with your experience, you're all the more excited and motivated to hold that type of experience dito naman sa Pilipinas.
Oh, definitely, because bringing up the running scene in the Philippines to a global standard, quite frankly, Coach, correct me, but I don't think it's been ever done before. So we have a tall task of making sure that that we bring this up as a really wonderful experience. And as Coach Rio had mentioned, this is not a one-year thing. We are looking at really establishing and cementing this this kind of big event for the years to come, and hopefully year after year more and more people will be more aware and interested in that.
Now, for most people, it might not be a one-year thing, but for Coach Rio de la Cruz, he's trying to make it a one-year thing. Itong 7 majors. Coach, before we end our conversation, and of course, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you for inspiring everybody. Thank you for inspiring a community. Best of luck in New York. But there is this ongoing debate about finishers after nila matapos yung marathon, fineflex nila yung medal. And you have all the medals here. They have dinner with the medal. They have a steak dinner with the medal. They're walking around with the medal. And some people say it's cringe. But some people say, they're just celebrating their achievement and they're flexing. Well, we have to ask the master. What are your thoughts on this type of trend that's happening?
So, in races like for this one, World Marathon Major, so after they run, they're actually wearing the medal, even on Monday, because there's a discount and free drinks sa mga establishments. So, I don't see naman any problem flexing your medal, because number one, yung preparation, lalo na kung marathon yung tinakbo mo, hindi naman siya overnight na training So, it took you like 4 months, 6 months, so why not celebrate what what you've been doing for so long, and yung sacrifice na ginagawa mo kasi training ka, tulog ka ng maaga, gising ka ng maaga to train, di ba? So, nothing problem naman doon as long as hindi ka naman nakaka-affect sa ibang tao, di ba?
Yeah. So, you heard it straight. That's the perspective from Coach Rio. Lester, to end our conversation, what's your final message to the entire running community to look forward to what you and Coach Rio have for next year?
Sure. No, thanks, Anton. Again, it's going to be a wonderful experience that we are trying to put together. For all the participants of the Philippine Marathon Majors, I'm encouraging everybody, to join. Hopefully this is not just going to be a worthwhile experience, for the athletes or for the runners, but even for the family members, the spectators, the sponsors, and everyone else who's going to be part of the event. And I'd like to invite people to join our Strava club, Sing Life PH. For anything Run Rio Philippine Marathon Majors, we do share a lot of information and posts there, and we do give away stuff and prizes and surprises. Who knows, and running passes as well. So don't miss it out.
Ayan. Thank you so much. We have the CEO from Sing Life PH, Lester Cruz, and of course, Coach Rio Dela Cruz. Lester, Coach Rio, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Best of
Thank
luck.
you.
Thank you so much for the time.